My grandmother, he, and I. He managed to see her yesterday before leaving. She was so beautiful that they kept looking at her tender face and her beautiful blue eyes. My friend John was really admired by the beauty of my grandmother, who, despite the years and the past time, continued to reflect a spirit full of life. While I was observing this scene, I was thinking about the words that they used to say to me when we were going to work at night. Son, you propose, and guard dispose. There we was Hansward, because of her departure. We were making plans, but the final word was from one who was incomprehensible, sovereign, and eternal. She went to split for an indeterminate time. Her advice, hugs, and sincere smile will be forever tattooed inside me. In addition to being beautiful, she was a simple, strong, and entrepreneur woman. She was in places where many perhaps never wanted to be. She served the richer and helped the poorest equally. She also taught the message of love and compassion referenced in the steps of Jesus. She did not from anything. It only took a few seconds. A heart attack and immediately she was gone. That day they laughed a lot. Why listen to our favorite song? We talked until midnight. We prayed before going to sleep. But something profound happened. I looked at emotional paralysis, where I carefully watched her sweet talk and sustained sigh. The next day, I was getting ready to go to work. It seemed strange to me that my grandmother did not call me to go to breakfast. That is why I went to her cozy room to look for her, and it really seemed like a dream. What was recorded my mind? I found his body cold. Apparently, his death was recent. I watched as her favorite pajamas stood out on the white sheets of her bed. The clothes were ready in her closet to put on after going to bed. A dim night ready to knit. Her favorite son ready to read, and her only grandson ready to eat. They were waiting for that wonderful woman who left her space in the dining room of Mar. After 6 months of her departure, I was traveling to the places that we wanted to visit together, speaking to everyone about the person they preach to the daily. I eat some of her favorite foods, especially spaghetti. I put into practice those conversations that mark an important decision for my present and my future. I dedicated myself to do what it used to make the laugh. In conclusion, I learned that people enjoy, honor, and indulge themselves in life that we call have now, the day of our birth, but that only God knows how to answer to the day of our death. I was happy while I had his company, and I continued to be happy because I always had the perfect company that made me feel complete because that person never left. Even though I left, he showed me his mercy, love, and humility. He did not force me to stay. On the contrary, he received me without judging me as far as I genuinely reconciled with him and began a process of healing and restoration, which was cozy within me and was manifested outside. After that, I discovered why my grandmother loved that man so much. Because her life took a huge turn when she accepted him for the first and only time. Because she talked to him day afternoon and night. Because she went to him to find a way out to her needs. Because she went to that place where they met on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Because she was sad when she was not going to that place. And now I understood everything Jesus was, is, and always will be.